Turkish cuisine is largely based on the cuisine of the Ottoman Empire. To Turks, feasts have been an important tradition throughout Turkish history. The Khans and Beys had an obligation to feed their people and hold feasts, and people even had the right to complain about those who did not hold feasts. The tradition of holding feasts may have shaped the customs of hospitality of Turkish people who like to have dinners with their friends nowadays. But what is Turkish food?
If I say Turkish food very healthy, is not true. Turkish people mainly like meat. We call like this, some people, if you don't eat the meat, cannot feel I'm full.
Having been in Shanghai for 7 years, Uygar has adapted to the local atmosphere quite well. He married a Chinese woman, Sun Jia-yi, and the couple would like more Chinese to embrace the Middle Eastern style and know about the Oriental Turkish taste. The foundation of a people's cuisine is its economy. Since the beginning of Turkish history, its economy has been based on animal husbandry. So probably the most famous Turkish dish is lamb kebab.
在土耳其的话，它会和其他的欧洲国家一样，他们是不吃皮，不吃肥肉。一整只羊腿其实能够出的烤肉可能也只有2-3盘，它的量会非常的小，而不像可能我们新疆的话，它会加一些肥肉在里面，让它脂肪含量变得比较饱和，口味上面的话会更润泽一些。
Turks are the descendants of nomads, so they are accustomed to naming a dish after a place, such as the Adana kebab, named after the 5th largest city in Turkey. The minced meat, usually lamb, beef or a mix, should be prepared one day before it is strung horizontally and roasted on a charcoal grill. This horizontally roasted kebab was popularized long before the commonly recognized doner kebab, meat vertically hung on a rotating split. The Turkish economy relies heavily on wheat, featuring the easier to raise barley and millet, which can grow in a variety of climates. The kebab is served over the flatbread used to catch the drippings. It is often accompanied by tomatoes, green or red peppers. Uygar also adds rice to this dish, as this is a nice choice to suit the local dietary habit. Chinese seldom add yogurt to their dishes, but with the nomad culture, Turks develop a favour to take yogurt as the side dish, like topping on the sliced kebab, and their yogurt is not seasoned with any sugar. The last step is just to add ketchup on each slice.
In Turkey, kebab, we don't have so much spice, for example. We use the natural meat, only salt and oil. But for example, Sinjan kebab and other countries, the cooking style different, and they put some spice and make the unique taste for their country. For example, in Brasilia also have kebab. They cook by gas. In Turkey, nobody cook by gas. In Turkey, it must be charcoal grill.
It seems that Uygar has no inclination to adapt the taste of Turkish cuisine to suit local preferences.
A lot of people suggest me change the Turkish taste a little bit more Chinese style, but I always reject, because I want here the food original, and the Chinese people try the original taste, same like in Turkey. If they like and love, continue. If they don't like, also it's not big problem for me.
Their insistence works. Many Shanghainese like to enjoy the Turkish cuisine the couple's restaurant serves, perhaps showing the open-mindedness of the city's people and their willingness to experience other cultures. Maybe this is why people from different countries don't find it hard to integrate into society.
在他身上的话，我发现他和上海人的这个特征有的时候挺像的，就按上海人话叫有点作，有点就是喜欢掌控这段感情当中的一些小的细节。结婚前我们会因为有一些事情吵架，他会问我你今天要跟什么样的朋友出去，然后呢你今天要去谈一个什么样的事情，然后你这个是不是能跟我报备一下你要去哪里？刚开始的话我是不太能接受的，他自己会先做到，然后拍成照片发给我，然后要求我像他一样这样来做。
But they finally embraced their differences. In the restaurant hangs a picture of the seashore where Uygar proposed to Sun Jia-yi. It witnesses their mixed marriage, having overcome cultural differences.
I made one surprise. I invite her to Turkey for the small traveling. During our traveling, I invite her very nice seaside in the Bosphorus and in the one coffee tea shop. And suddenly, I take out my ring and ask her marriage.
景色当时确实也令人非常的陶醉，然后而且我时差也有点没有倒过来，旁边的人一起哄，当时就觉得确实那个感觉也到了，就直接就答应。我之后的话，有的时候会跟他耍小性子、闹脾气的时候，会跟他讲，哎呀，当时怎么那么快就答应你了，真后悔啊！应该像上海女孩子一样的再作一作，然后好好的让你在跪在地上多求一会儿。
The cultural difference seems never to be an impossible gap, either in love or in food, because people's choices do not completely depend on their cultural backgrounds. Sometimes they want to experience something new.
I love the cooking, I love eating, I love the sourcing the new ingredients to make the new dishes. I used to cook at home, even my wife, but right now, if I create a new dish, I add to my menu. Later, I training to my other cooks to make the food is same quality as like me.
Eggplant kebab is one of Uygar's favorite dishes. Turkish cuisine often uses eggplant. It is used to make such varied foods as salad, kebab, pickles, and even jams. The eggplants are grilled on charcoal. When they are soft enough, the skin is easy to peel off. Uygar then chops them into mince, puts the eggplant mince in a pan, and fries it with butter. Garlic, cream, and salt are added to flavor the eggplant. Meanwhile, another pan is in use to fry the beef cubes. Turks use butter for frying. Uygar also adds paprika to the fried beef slices, and then he does not take it off the heat cooker until the beef becomes juicy. The fried eggplant mince is plated at the bottom while the fried beef cubes are placed on it. Tomatoes are said to have only been used in Turkey for about 100 years, but now they are very important in Turkish cooking. Uygar also uses them to top the eggplant kebab. This makes the kebab juicier and more appetizing.
特别是老客人经常来的，都是能叫得出名字，然后都知道彼此的一些这个喜好，包括在吃的食物上面的有什么样的一个要求。有些客人过来会专门打电话给我先生来问，说，哎，今天晚上你在不在餐厅啊？你要是在，我过来跟你聊聊，吃顿饭；你要是不在呢，你说哪天在，我再过来。大多数土耳其餐厅都是这样子的，老板和员工之间和来的客人之间都是像朋友一样。没有说像其他的餐厅，可能大型连锁你永远见不到老板出现。我们餐厅基本上老板都会在现场。